Everybody, alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. Muhammad Ali's on his way to the ring. You can see it in his eyes. You just know he's got that feeling tonight. Junior's not giving us much indication of what kind of fight we're going to see based on this ring walk. The jab by my. Now in the matchup of a power puncher versus a speedy fighter, if you're the power puncher, what do you try to accomplish early on?
Well, you better not just be walking in, because you'll be walking into a speed tunnel and you'll be getting caught on the way in. You have to control that range a little bit and look to time the speed. That can take speed away.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Biting jab by Junior. Junior's way off the mark. Oh, what a left hand. Teddy, explain this to me. Hey, this fighter was just staggered and stunned. Now all of a sudden he's defending beautifully.
Yeah, because he's on instinct now. Before he was thinking, he was overthinking. That happens out in life in a lot of places. And now he's not. Now just naturally, instinctively, survival mode is there. He's doing all the things, Joe, that he was taught in the gym. Things he couldn't do before because he was worried about doing them. He had too many things clogging his head.
Successfully targeting the head. That was well done by Muhammad Ali. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Ali's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. Great round now, back and forth. After he did the hurting, he's the one hurt.
Joe, simply put, this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
How about that? What a round we just saw. Both men were able to get to the other. Both men seemingly hurt in that round.
And the kind of round where a judge really has to do his job. Everyone else does their job. Trainers, managers, we're trying to do ours. But now it's up to the judges to really look at that and find where they can separate the two fighters.
Don't waste energy. But I want you to.
So this round is underway, and what a difference a break makes for him. Look at how fresh he is to start this round after getting hit hard and rocked in that last round.
What a difference a rest makes when the corner knows how to take advantage of that rest. They got water on him, they revived him, they massaged his legs a little bit, gave him some encouragement, good to go.
You see him holding on. Teddy, there's a certain fire that rages in Muhammad Ali. A lot of it has to do with the early days and some things he faced growing up in Louisville.
Yeah, I mean, he's a sensitive person. He's a person that takes that sensitivity and he puts it somewhere in a place, as you said, sort of in a furnace that can burn strong. You know, this was during a time where this country was not at its proudest times. the way that it behaved towards black people, towards African Americans, and he remembers that, and he uses that in a positive way, in an athletic way, in a way where it just prospers him career-wise.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. That's a stinging right hand by Junior. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Muhammad Ali. To the head he goes with a left hand. So as that round ends, it gives us pause to realize what has just taken place. And that is, we have one man who just separated himself from the other. He was able to stun his opponent, and you got to think good things are coming.
Well, they've been coming for a while, because I really think that those punches are a benefit from a couple rounds ago. He's been hitting with a lot of punches, and I think it's starting to take its toll, and you saw it there.
It's yours. You hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring points. Just keep throwing punches. Don't look for just big punches.
Junior's recovered nicely here. The start of this round, and he is proving to me at least that what happened in that last round is having no effect on this round. Nice block by Junior. Junior's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
Looking good.
Well-targeted right hand by Junior. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Back to the body.
Junior's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Muhammad Ali's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Blocks away that headshot.
Nice.
Junior's doing what happens to many who have been hurt. Now, he was stunned in this fight earlier, and you can see him almost wishing he could put a protective shell around himself. He's just all about the defense right now.
Yeah, well, right now it's got to be all about him trying to be Tom Cruise. He's got to be an actor. He's got to look for an Academy Award and stop doing that. If we can see that, his opponent can see that. He has to con his opponent, not let him know that this is what he's feeling.
And this round comes to an end.
Nice work. Nice work. Don't get too close. Don't get too close, all right? I need you to move. There you go.
Your jab works good when you use it. You don't use it enough. Jab, jab. Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me?
Ali's up around here after 3 rounds on Teddy's scorecard, but really nobody has distinguished themselves to any great amount so far. Able to cover up that gut.
Nice work. Come on, kid. Focus.
At the end of the 20th century, many of the greatest of lists were all topped by Muhammad Ali. In fact, Sports Illustrated named him the sportsman of the century. I know Babe Ruth had a great effect on baseball. Michael Jordan's probably the greatest basketball player of all time. But I don't know that there's anybody that touched the world stage the way Ali did.
No, there probably isn't. At one point, he was probably the most recognizable face on the planet. I mean, everybody knew who he was. And also, what he stood for. You know, he stood for freedom. He stood for power, for strength. And he stood for, most important of all, individualism. And that's how he lived his life in and out of the ring. You know, he was very, different in that ring in his approach, his style. And that wasn't by accident. It was to stand out and show that everybody...
A bombing right hand by, and banging away he goes. A thunderous hook. It was a thunderous hook that just put him down.
You know, there's different ways to skin a cat, different ways to throw a hook. That was an inside hook. Took a little off it, and it was effective.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Turn that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. End of the round. So he scores the knockdown and now heads back to his corner. Teddy, do you ever have to calm a guy down after he scored a knockdown?
That's a really great point, because a lot of times that can be the turning point, but not for your guy that scored the knockdown, for the other guy. Because sometimes when you score a knockdown, you start to think it's going to be an easy night. And you forget what you knew when you came in. That wasn't going to be an easy night. You were going to have to bring all the tools out of the tool shed. And it's important to remember that.
Junior's back. Look at him here in the start of this round. Remember, he got tagged hard in that last round.
Well, that's the reward you get when you have a good camp and you get yourself in top shape.
Wow, nice flush. Big shot there. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? Somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Gets rid of that body shot.
Finish with a hook.
Muhammad Ali, did you see that? Muhammad Ali goes down. Ali is down, and his opponent put him there with a precision, perfectly placed power punch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ali's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down.
In and out, in and out. There you go.
And he ties up on the inside.
Pace yourself.
Yeah, that's it.
And he's just not engaging in the fight. He clinches again. Ali's left landing well. Able to dismiss that body shot. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. 10 clicks of the talk.
Stay away from that power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right? Keep moving. Don't let him get that power shot. Now listen, you need to keep moving out there.
Nice work. Nice work. Keep it up. This guy's never felt a beating like this. Keep the pressure up. You have to double the jab. All right. Look, he's timing you. Every time you come in, I want to see that double jab.
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's bright inside of them, what's great inside of them. And he's responding just that way.
Unable to connect by Junior. Eddie, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Halfway through this round. Junior's showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. Good work defensively by Junior. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Muhammad Ali.
Uppercut! Uppercut!
Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
Throw punches, okay? Don't walk into him without throwing a punch. This is it. You heard it. Keep on him.
Oh, this is a wipeout. You're winning this fight. Just keep doing what you're doing, and you got this. Just... You got any more of these?
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
Back to the body.
Brings a big power punch. It landed well.
Well, we were talking about getting into the kitchen. He went in there, and he tore apart that kitchen.
Piercing jab. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Look at Muhammad Ali and his ability to avoid punches here. He's got it every which way. He's slick, he's smooth, he blocks and parries. Good defense. Really good job by Ali.
Body shots.
1, 2. 1, 2.
A knifing jab splits through by Junior. At the halfway point of round 7. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Nice.
Junior scoring with that right hand. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Protecting his head well with his guard. Muhammad Ali's making this so that it's becoming a very frustrating night for his opponent. I mean, when your defense is that sharp, it can just drive your opponent. And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good. Now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
All right, breathe. Deep breath. Get some water. You good? You all right? Breathe for me. Good. Now listen. You threw a wide punch out there and he caught you. Tighten up your...
Nice round. That was good. Keep that up. We have this one.
We got it.
Hey. Hey.
Start of round 8. Teddy's got it a close fight. Ali's enjoying a slight lead, but he has to sharpen up that defense. His opponent has been finding a way to land.
Yeah, I'll be more specific, Joe. He's got to keep his backside off those ropes. That's where he's paying a price.
And now he scores with that left to the body. Flush right hand to the head. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Solid left hand to the head. Ali's really doing a fine job here, Teddy. And I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will o' the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
Head and body, head and body. Keep working the body.
Junior's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Hook to the body. Oh, that got to him. Just what he needed. The bell to end that round. He was taking a lot of punishment there.
Well, if he hit a bad driver, you know, he was a golfer, you say he has to have a short memory. Forget about it. There's another hole coming up. Well, you have to have a short memory right here as a fighter. The only thing is you better get some advice to go out there because you don't want to hit that fairway the same way.
Relax. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. That's it. Now listen, I need you to keep working the body. And when his hands drop, uppercut and hook. Okay? Hook to the body, uppercut.
Junior's legs are just fine, thank you. That was the big question. In the last round, he was damaged, but here a fresh start.
You know, Joe, we talk about having a good chin all the time, being able to shake off a good blow, but this is part of having a good chin, being able to recover after being shaken out, after the round before.
Really frustrating his opponent now. Ali's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Double up on your punches.
Work the body, kid.
Nice.
90 seconds into the 9th round.
Keep working the body.
Junior's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing.
Looking good.
Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. He scores with the jab. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Junior. And that's the end of round 9. Ali's, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
One, two.
You gotta watch the water.
Don't worry about it. Get in your rhythm, okay?
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout.
Back to the body.
Good scoring counterpunch by Muhammad Ali.
Guard your head.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Junior's been able to let loose. He's throwing punches. He's just not landing enough of them.
Well, he's throwing them from a little too far away. He's not getting into that punching chamber. He's starting to launch him just a little too soon, and his opponent is warned.
Now he ties up there. And we've reached the halfway point of round 10. Look at that! Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
A huge uppercut by Muhammad Ali. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Nice work, nice work.
Boy, he is shaky right there. He is on shaky ground in the ring right now. Coming to the end of round number 10, 10 seconds to go. And that's the end of round 10.
Don't let him breathe. He's hurt. Get him in this round. You gotta throw more. You gotta fight. You gotta throw more. Don't fight his fight.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Relax. No need to pressure too much. It's gonna come now. You gotta relax and put those punches together. Trying too hard to knock this guy out with one big punch. I need to see some...
He has a new round in front of him, but I don't know that there's any new hope. He's been down numerous times tonight, including that last round.
You never know what a person's capable of when they're pushed to the brink, but this would be very unlikely. It would be spectacular.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Teddy, when you've been in the corner in your career and you have a charge who is not making a lot of contact, what do you tell him?
The first thing I tell him, Joe, is shorten up your punches a little bit. The other thing I tell him is he's making you miss, so you know what? Feint him a little bit. Get a false move out of him. Get a premature move. And when he moves, then time him. Now you're going to catch him.
Comes across with a hook up top. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Junior. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Muhammad Ali. Junior's really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab.
That's it, just like that. Beat him in a punch.
Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. Junior's in position to pull this out, and you can see his corner man is telling him just that. Don't worry about the fact that it's a close fight. Go out there and win it here in these later stages.
Listen, I need to see more counter punches, okay? Whenever he misses, counter.
Yeah, we'll get him. We'll get him.
That was good.
Yeah.
You took a lot out of him that round. Keep that up.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight.
You got this one.
Keep moving.
Up top with the right hand. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Commits to the straight right. Ali's having a masterful round defensively. I love what we're seeing from the footwork with him. Very good movement, sound defensively. Is there anything he should be considering adding to that arsenal, though?
Well, he's got to find spots for offense. You know, he's making his opponent miss. He's getting him off balance. He's frustrating him a little bit. You know, pop at the right time. You know, let it fly a little bit in the right spots. You keep your guy off balance. When you got him off balance, you make him miss, make him pay.
That's what I want to see.
That's a nice right hand that time by Muhammad Ali. Big shot he just scored with. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's over. This fight is over. Ali's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight. Muhammad Ali's power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
And it begins the next night, the next dawn, the dawn of the new beginning. More money. Knockouts bring money.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening.